How do I want to start this? Oh, I should just start it like that and just leave that shit in. So that y'all think I'm a crazy person talking to myself. And I am, low key. I mean, technically, this is talking to myself sometimes. Oh, my Lord. What is up, everybody? Oh, my gosh. Let me shut the fuck up. I sound like... For about 2 seconds there, I was starting to sound like one of those like early 2000s YouTube. Early 2000s is crazy to say. One of those YouTubers, like back when they found out YouTube could pay them money, so they started doing those back with another banger. Like, I hate nothing I hate more than when a YouTube video used to start with all that fucking yelling. There's no way. And they used to go out in public with all that fucking yelling. Anyways, obviously I have a lot of explaining to do. Like, where the fuck have you been, Rosie? Where the fuck are our audios at? Like, what's going on? Who the fuck died? Like, what's the tea? And I can't really tell y'all who the fuck died. Just know it was enough for me to have like a breakdown. And I mean, I could joke about it now, but before I could not. Like, I could not. But let's just start. First off, this is the welcome back to this is the 5,000 Subby QnA, which is crazy to say in general, because I remember when I had 1,000, I thought that was fucking insane. It's 1,000 of y'all on here. Why are y'all listening to me yap? Like, what do y'all... Sure, why not turn up? And the crazy part is to think I started this just thinking, I'm gonna post it, nobody's gonna like really care. And then it got to a point where I'm like, I'm gonna just keep posting. I mean, if you gonna watch it, I'll post more. Like, it just... Life could be a dream, couldn't it? And it sure is. So first off, I want to say, at this point, I was thinking the first 1,000 would be like what I would consider my OGs, which I do. I know who you guys are. I know exactly who you guys are. But I feel like at this point, now that we're at 5,000, y'all are officially all wifeys. Anyone after this point, we're just gonna call you guys like babes. Like, you guys are little rosebuds. Like, everybody at this point, you guys are on my day ones, and I appreciate you and I love you guys for sticking with me, especially with, you got to think, like, between what, 4,000 subs till now, like, I didn't really post shit. And most of the time, like, at one point I was like making audios every day, and I'm posting them like every week, trying to be consistent. I've never been that consistent, but trying to now I'm like, I literally took like a month or two of a break, which at that, let me be honest with you guys. I told you guys I'm working on a Patreon, which it is almost done. It's a lot to edit and a lot to move. I had to move all of those audios from my systems, and some I lost in like a process of like one laptop to another one. Moving all of that to the Patreon, making sure I have the captions right. And none of my captions are right on YouTube. They're all just like all over the place. Like, it's just so unorganized. So I wanted to get organized. So that's taking me longer because I didn't do everything right the first time because I wasn't taking this shit serious. So I guess now that I want to take it serious because I really enjoy this, I could see myself making these audios for you guys for a long time. I said I would do it until I get married, but I feel like that's unfair to you guys. Like, I feel like after I get married, I gotta keep going, and I gotta keep you guys up on the tea. But I have to organize. I want it to be structured a certain way. And then also, I wasn't taking into account when I was starting to build this and do these things, to take breaks, healthy breaks. Not, oh, like somebody died, I can't focus on anything breaks, and then have to like have you guys worry about me, which I really appreciate all the heartfelt things that everybody has left comments on, checking in on me. Like, some days were really hard, and it just was so helpful to have, all the nice comments, and you guys like didn't give up on me and drop. I did not drop in any subs. I didn't drop in any comments. I didn't drop in any views. Like, everybody was still so supportive, and I appreciate whether you knew or not what was going on. So that's why y'all my day ones for real at this point. But I do need to start adding in healthy breaks for myself, because before I would literally, like I told y'all, I would shoot or record an audio when I was in a good mood, or I'm in a mood specific to the audio, or I'm not shooting it at all, because like if I'm in a bad mood, I don't want that energy to translate over in the audio. Even if it's like a fighting audio, grumpy, whatever it is, I still would consider myself to be in a good mood before I record it. I might have been in a bad mood when I wrote, like I'll write a script in a bad mood, but I won't record it, because I swear, you can feel someone's energy. Just me. Maybe I'm superstitious, maybe I'm a weirdo, but I don't believe in that. Especially because some people like listen to this or my videos or my audios like before they're going to bed or when they're studying. And I feel like subconsciously, like, that rewires your brain when you're around like bad energy. I don't know. That's just me. That's how I run. That's how I do things. If I feel some type of way about it, I'm assuming you guys do. And I'm just not recording that day until I feel better. And so since I went so many days not feeling good, and then even like when I did post the audio where I'm like, prepare to be sick of me. And I literally have so many audios stacked up, you guys, that I have not edited. I just need to edit them. And post them. I just could not find myself to edit them and post them. Like, even when I posted that first one, what was the one I posted? Because I was like, oh, thank God I can like actually edit. My brain is back to where it wants to be. And then it was just like, no, I can't just throw myself back into work like that. It's not, like, I never gave myself a moment alone to like grieve, process. I was just around so much family at the time that I felt like, oh no, we're good. Like, once being around my family became comfortable with the conversation and we can crack jokes and stuff, I felt better. But then when I got home to these roommates that, don't really know this person, don't really know the situation, and I'm back to work, I'm back to doing what I have to do, it was just like, oh, like reality kind of kicked in for me again. And it's just really hard because you don't have that person to call anymore or talk to. So it was like, oh my Lord. And when I had a moment where, like, legit, it was so wild. Like, I was having a rough day and I literally tried to call their number and it went to voicemail. And I had to realize, like, this person isn't here anymore. Like, I can't talk to them. So I think that kind of shook me up a little too far, too soon. And I needed a moment. But I feel like I'm better now. Not perfect. I obviously still have my days. It just depends on the moment. But I have to really take one day at a time. I feel like I should trigger warning before this, just in case I have to like edit out in between me like wanting to cry. But I'm not going to cry. I feel a lot better and I want to get back to work because this makes me feel better. But I just wanted to start the audio off. I just wanted to start this Q&A off, which is like updating y'all on that. And I'm pretty sure most of these questions will be like me updating in between. But I don't really have any like dirty details or any tea. I mean, I can give y'all some family drama. Because let me tell you, Ain't nothing, ain't nothing like going to a funeral. Ain't nothing about going to a funeral with a hot mess family. Let me tell you that. Ain't nothing like trying to figure out their finances, their life, what to do with their things, than with a chaotic family. Let me tell you, I had Lord, the things I had to go through, like dealing with the fucking people, but like I was, I don't even want to think about it because it just, bro, the fights, the literal fist fights that I had to witness between my family over silly, stupid shit, girl. Anyways, let's get to the questions. I ain't even finished. Maybe I'll do like, I can't do it now because I don't think I can sit through it without crying. Like I'm giggling to like try not to. Maybe in a couple years from now, somebody just randomly bring it up, and by then, hopefully the Patreon is like hot and going, and you guys could just like slide it into in the comments, and I can give y'all all the tea. Cause I'll probably y'all like. I feel like once we're behind that little Patreon wall, you probably nobody's gonna like screenshot that shit and like send it out. But I'm going to start in order. And normally I would put these questions together and organize them and stuff, but I don't feel like this. I'm doing it just like how I did it. I think I did this so tipsy one time. I'm going to do it just like how I do it when I'm normally tipsy and do the Q&As. I think I did 1 or 2 Q&As like that because they were so long. This one is a shorter one. It looks like y'all don't have a lot of questions for me. Y'all are just wondering where the fuck I've been. And honestly, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. So let's see. First question. What is your sexuality in real life? I noticed you do a lot of F for F audios. So are you lesbian? Okay, so in real life, technically I'm bisexual. Like by the book. But if you are a real G, which I'm going to consider you a real G, so let me catch you up. On this page, I only do F for Fs. I'm not doing no M for Fs. No. I will do F for TFs, which I feel like, can I just say F for Fs for those? No, I would specify TFs for those. But simply because I just don't. Okay. A lot of people think it was because after the election, when I sent that little post thing, that I was just irritated with men, which I am always irritated with men. But actually it was, I stopped doing F, or at least making the F for M's, when at one point I seen 2 guys were getting in like a disagreement in my comments on one of my YouTube videos. I don't remember if I deleted them or if they're still there. But that just irritated me because none of the girly pops that were in my comments before, like most of the time they talk about the audio, or they talk about like whatever else, or have questions for me. But like the only time I had conflict in any of my comments were between the men. And I'm like, I'm not really too crazy about making F for M content. Sorry, like I don't want to contribute that well into society. Men have other resources. There's other people who make those ASMRs and role plays. It's just not gonna be me. I'm sorry. I really don't have an explanation deeper than that, because I feel like once there's one big roll of conflict, it's over and done with me. And then after I stopped, the guys disappeared, or at least they stopped leaving comments. I didn't even have to say anything, so I'm just gonna leave it that way. And it is what it is. Hey Rosie, this is not a question. I'm glad you're back. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. I am doing well. Continue to be gentle with yourself, love you. I am. I'm going to take those breaks. I'm going to be better because I'm not trying to go to that grippy sock place. So, if you know, you know. Let's see. Most of these are so cute and sweet. Thank you so much for your time, work, effort you put into creating these audios. Your hard work is appreciated. These audios help you more than you know, especially with your sleeping. Oh, see, that's why I said some people listen to these at night, and I can't just be like having an attitude, and you're going to sleep to that. Like, no, no, I miss you. Where you been at, girl? I've been at the house eating pizza in my bed, hot wings. Me and Wingstop are locked in. It's gotten so bad that my DoorDash, I have so many DoorDash credits. Y'all, I could feed a whole family of 5 with how much DoorDash I've been spending. So bad. My roommates love it because I normally order enough food for everybody. So, like, it won't be the awkward, like, you walk into the door and everybody else in this bitch is hungry. At least when I order certain things like pizza, I don't just order one box of pizza for myself. Like, I order enough for everybody. Or if it's cheap like McDonald's, I'll order enough for everybody. But bitch, I'm not rich. I'm not feeding the masses, and I don't feed the men. I gotta give y'all an update on the roommate with the boyfriend. Man, getting on my last nerves. That man has got to go. It's gotten to the fact where they're fighting, so I'm hoping they break up. I hope she don't ever discover this YouTube page to hear me talk crap about her and her boyfriend. But let me tell y'all, he been living in this bitch real rent free for a long time. I can't wait until they break up because I want him gone. I don't want her to be single, but she's the type of girl where she gonna find her a new man next week anyway. And she probably got him on speed dial right now. I want him going, and I don't want the next one to move in. That's like the only thing I can pray. I would not consider myself hyper religious, but I will start believing in God again. It's not that I don't believe in God, but I will start doing what hyper Christians do if he can get that man out of here and not replace him with another one. I will go to church with my grandma every Sunday and run around in circles around the building. And I'll do it in a church hat. I would do it in a first lady church hat with the big flowers on the top every Sunday if they can get this man out of this house. Please get him out. And the worst part about it is he gets up earlier in the morning than I do to go to work. So he normally is my alarm clock. I want that motherfucker going. It's gotten so bad that some days when I forget to like wake up in time, it's because he has not woken me up. I don't need an alarm clock. Like if he's not here, say they go out or they're like home or something like that, I will be late to work because I'm not used to waking up without the sound of a grown man in my all girly pop house. This is supposed to be a girly pop house. Anyways, is it possible for you to do a vampire series? Are we ever going to get a face reveal? Oh, honey. P.S. If you want to keep your identity private, you have the right to do so. Oh, yeah. So, I would be more than down to do vampire series. I just gotta do some background research on that, y'all, because I'm so sorry. Like, yeah, some of y'all are gonna literally block me after this, but I stopped watching vampire shit after I watched the first Twilight movie. Now hear me out. Hear me out. If you go rewatch it, it's cringy. At this age, you're gonna think Twilight is cringy. Now it could be like cringy in like a cult classic type of vibe, like, oh, but this was like my obsession as a kid or like as a teen or something. And I know the books are better. Everybody's gonna say that, yeah. But I cringed the moment I first watched the movie in the theater when it first came out. I cringed then, and ever since then, it ruined vampires for me. I can't watch Blade. I can't watch I'm so sorry. What was that movie? Was it Angelina Jolie that was in that one movie where she was a vampire? And it was such a good movie, but I think back to Twilight and all the corniness just hits the frontal cortex in my brain, and I have to really work on it. Also because I can't think of a sexy vampire. Maybe y'all should just send me some sexy vampires. And then maybe I'll try to work on something. But I can't think of a sexy scenario of somebody biting into my neck. I can't. I'm sorry. Or I have to do it to you. Like, I can't think of a sexy. I can't think of a sexy scenario because I immediately think of Twilight and how this man acted around her when she was like on her period, or she like had a paper cut. Like, I'm so sorry, y'all. I can't. I know this is like not a part of your question, and I know Rosie is working on herself, okay? I'm sorry. And also, are you ever gonna get a face reveal? Um, you said we. Let me be very specific. You won't ever get a face reveal. Those who've gotten it and got the screenshot, you know, I don't know, email it to her. Email it to them or not. Because I don't think, unless I get intoxicated and forget again, because that last time I should not have sent y'all those photos. You can very much see where I was at. If you live in my area, you would have very much been able to pull up to the place I was standing. So not very smart of me to do ever. I don't remember. I think the first one I posted was very blurry, and it was on purpose because still, yet again, I'm like, I don't want y'all to be using whatever AI deep search y'all have to find me. Because I have Instagram. I have family who posts on Facebook. And like I said, I just had to go to a family funeral. There's millions of pictures online of me now. From that one auntie that just thinks every square minute needs to be photographed and videoed. Me looking a hot mess, me looking good, me looking a hot mess again, waking up in the bed, me getting chased by a spider. Like, is me. She has a video on Facebook of me sitting on the floor at 3 a.m. eating pizza and crying and watching TV. That should not be on the internet, but it is, and I can't get her to erase it off the Facebook page. In fact, I keep reporting it as like sexual abuse or something. Like, I keep reporting it as like harassment to get it off the internet, but it won't go. Like, the Facebook is not working for me. So I think I might do one again on like Patreon, just so y'all can match the voice with the face. And then that's it. I don't think I would ever do another face reveal again because, first of all, I love y'all love the mystery. No, y'all don't. I like the mystery. I feel like I chat with y'all enough to know my morals and stuff, so you don't have to worry about that type of stuff. But like, I haven't given a full body picture. I wouldn't consider the last picture I sent a full body because, first of all, I was high as shit. I was wearing baggy clothes. Yeah, and it was cold outside, so you didn't really get to see this wagon I'm dragging. You know what I'm saying? But it's just because, like, if we really putting out girlfriend applications, like, you got to see what you're working with here, and I feel like that wasn't my really. I haven't given y'all a full 360, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. But let me shut the fuck up. Please. Either way, no, it's not coming anytime soon. So sorry. Don't hold your breath. But hold it if you want to. Hold it and get the Patreon. Maybe request it on Patreon. The Patreon not coming no time soon, y'all. Y'all might have to wait next year for that. Maybe I'll do it as a New Year's gift or Christmas. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I just don't get too dependent on me. I'm trying hard. But when it does come, just best believe What? Just best believe it's going to be so thoroughly organized, clean, put together. Bonuses, all of that. I have been working my ass off because I want it to be as squeaky clean as Disneyland is on a fucking Friday. Okay? Clean, put together. Everything's there. Everything's touchable. Y'all can hear me yap for hours if you wanted to. If that makes sense. Working my ass off. And I still have a normal job. I still have to go to school, like semester starting. So just keep in mind that your girl is putting in backbreaking work. I appreciate y'all. And I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all. So yeah, working my ass off. Hi, why do you spell your name Rosie with a Y? Oh, okay. I get it. I understand because most people want me to spell my name Rosie, Rosie. The reason why I spell my name Rosie with a Y, especially because my real name is Rosanna. And I never let my grandma live this shit down. But my dad's mom, after my parents had me, they told my dad's mom my name, right? Or my dad did. And he told them my name is Rosanna, right? So when she bought me a bunch of shit as a baby, she wrote on them my name, or she had, if you're from like the Carolinas, you really know this, or from the South in general, we have this brand of like bags and clothing. I forgot the name of this brand, but most of the time it comes with your name embroidered in it, or most people get it embroidered in it. They have like things like book bags, lunch boxes, like suitcases, and they're like all the same material, and they come in these bright coral colors. And normally they'll have like patterns on it. Sometimes they won't. But most of the time they're not completely plain. But this is like an iconic brand for this. And she got all of the she got everything that she got me that was customized said Rose Anna. Rosie Anna. Specifically ROSYANNA. And I don't think my dad told her for the first few years that wasn't my name, because she still to this day calls me Rosianna. And she knows damn well. She knows that. I mean, she calls me like her nickname for me. But if she ever like needed to pick me up from school, she would tell them people Rosianna. We live in the South, so it sounds like one word. That's such a funny backstory, and nobody's ever asked me that outside of like like my family, because they'll be around and be like, why is she calling you that shit? She's the only person that tries to call me the whole thing. Even my nieces, they call me Auntie Anna. Like, I'm just Auntie Anna. They don't call me Rosie. They don't call me Rosanna. They call me Auntie Anna. I guess because it's like, it rolls off the tongue real easy. But yes, shout out to my grandma who calls me Rosie, and she came up with ROSY, and I just kind of accepted it over the years. So like, oh, I can't tell y'all my Instagram. Well, I mean, I can't. My Instagram has been that. Like, back in the day when we used to have MySpace, it was that. Facebook, it was that. So I just kind of kept it that way. And I don't know, I like it. It's short, sweet, it gets the job done. And then also, there's a lot of Rosies. There's a lot of Rosies out here. And they all spell their nickname or their real name that way. So I just kind of liked having the differences, because I don't know a lot of people that do their Rosie with the ROSY. I guess because it would be technically pronounced a different way, but hell and high water, I guess. I don't know. Good morning to you, Rosie. How are you? I miss you really. I miss you too. So much. She back. Okay. Okay. So have an idea. that you want to do. I feel like most of these are going to be ideas for audios. I might have to skip some of these. I'm going to skip this one because I might actually make this one. Yeah, I might actually make this one for later. I love you, whoever you are, but I'm going to make that one later. I'm going to save it. Hey, pretty girl, I really want to draw you so you can have good ideas, hairstyles, anything like. You want to try to draw me like before? Okay. This says, hey, pretty girl, I want to draw you. So can you give me ideas like hair type, tattoos, or anything like that? Love you, cutie. Okay. Love you too. Okay. I have thicker hair. I have like maybe 4C. I feel like everybody says they have 4C hair, but I have maybe 4B, 4C hair, right? Y'all are going to hate me because I cut all my hair. Because I just decided it's easier to get your hair braided when you don't have long hair. So my hair like maybe reaches my shoulders now. Like I can get a fuck ass bob. I can get a fuck ass I haven't gotten a blowout. But when I get that silk press, bitch, with this fuck ass bob, I'm so excited about it. But for now, my hair's just in braids, like regular regular box braids, knotless, which I hate knotless, y'all. My hair, like, I can't go to the gym before my hair starts curling up. That, and I don't like the fact that why I gotta have so much fucking gel on my head. It's too much goddamn gel. And back in the day, we used to put jam on our heads. Back in the day, they used to actually wash your hair, maybe trim it before they put the braids in. Now I gotta put in a deposit. Pray to God you don't take it. Pray to God I can make it to my appointment on time before you tell me, oh, you 15 minutes late, so you're gonna charge me more. And don't let you be late and still charge me for it. That's not the question. I'm gonna calm down. I can't tell y'all my tattoos. Anything like that. I'm like 5'3". I don't know how to structure this. I'm a little thicker. I get it from my dad's side of the family, which is weird to say because my dad isn't thick, but I guess the women are shaped that way. But I have more hips than my mom. So I literally am naturally built. My chest size is smaller than my hip width. So I'm naturally built like a little pear. Like I'm a little pear, if that makes sense. My dad is athletic, so I have really thick calves. Yes, I did run a little track here and there. Was I good at it? No. Did I do it? Yeah. So you can say I'm a little slim, a little thicky, just a little bit. I'm not like BBL curved. I'm not like a Coke body. Like I'm like a cute little pear, a little soft little muffin. And I don't work out as much as I used to. So yeah, I'm like a little. What's that big little marshmallow guy from like? What's that show? Ghostbusters. Yeah, I'm like the little marshmallow guy from Ghostbusters. That's what my body is like, a little chunky thing. And I have a lot of stretch marks, more than I have tattoos. I only have small tattoos. I have like little heart freckles, from just fucking around on my ankle. And I'm trying to think, do I have any more tattoos? If I have any more tattoos, I can't think about them right now. And if I do, they're probably on. I'm trying to think. All my tattoos are so fucking tiny. Then I basically don't have any tattoos. Like, you won't be able to see them. I don't have like a sleeve or anything. But I usually have like I had stupid tattoos where I literally forgot I had tattoos on my ankles until I went to like the dermatologist and they were like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, oh, sorry, that's not like a mole. Like that too. I have a lot of spots on my skin. They're almost like vitiligo spots. They're not huge, but they're noticeable enough. I get those. And then I have a lot of like birthmarks everywhere. So I like to go to the dermatologist like every year just to make sure I'm okay. Because they just pop up out of nowhere. Like I'll have something there and then I won't. And then I'll have like spots on my skin that will be like lighter. And I'm like, I swear to God, that wasn't there before. So I kind of have stopped keeping track of the little miniature, because the tattoos I got was like I was a teenager and they were probably illegal. Like I probably shouldn't have gotten that done. So I know I have the ones on my ankles and they're all hearts. Wherever they are all hearts. I've not gotten anything butterflies or anything. All of my tattoos are hearts and they're all tiny and they're freckle like. I know I have that, but I can't remember exactly where I got the other set. I just know right now my ankle. I do have one on my wrist. It's like very tiny. And nobody ever sees it or notices it. They think it's like another, because they're like about the size of my birthmarks. Trying to think if I have one on my shoulder or something. I would have to get up in the mirror and double check, but I haven't. It's probably one on my back or shoulder or something from like years before that I totally forgotten about. But yeah. Was that the end of that question? Oh yeah, no, that's pretty much what I look like. I mean, I don't know, as somebody who took a screenshot of when I did a face reveal. Just y'all don't out me. I have a family. I want to live a free life. And the way they be doing some of these TikTokers, they don't really get they live real lives like celebrities. And girl, it's not enough of y'all on here for y'all to be treating me like that. It's just 5,000 of y'all. Please. Hey Rosie, can you do us? Oh yeah, this is the Q&A. Hey Rosie, can you do us please updated Q&A? I am. This is it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And yes, I'll do more Pillow Princess audios and PMS Slaymates. Yes, I got you. I'm sorry. I feel like most of this is gonna be like of y'all yelling at me low key. Where have you been? Yes, this is more. Where have you been? What have you been doing? Also, do you listen to Alex G? Who's Alex G? Obviously not. Alex G. Is this an artist? Alex G. Musician. American. He's 32. Alternative. Indie. I mean, I don't know who this man is to start. Will I listen to his music and get back with you on the next Q&A? Yes. So let me write that down and I will get back with you because it looks promising. This is my thing. When I want to listen to an artist, I have to listen to a full EP or a full album. At least one. I'm not going to just go in and mix. Like, no, I'm not going to that Apple Music Essentials and like, no. I need a solid project. Beginning to end, bangers. Another banger. Like, solid project. So I'm going to put this on hold. And we're going to come back to that. Because it looks promising. And this person has a lot of fucking albums. Jesus Christ. And it looks like he's a songwriter too. So I'll do that. And I'll go through and see like their discography. I want to know who they written for, if that makes sense. We will return. Thank you. Okay. First I want to say I love you. I love you too. And I'm your wife now. Aww. Now second. What do you do if your family found you? What would you do if your family found your account? Sorry for your loss. Oh, thank you, love. I feel like if my first of all, if my family finds my account, fucking weird. Cause bitch, why are you looking this shit up? Like, it's already weird enough. Like that I do it. I would think, no, here's why I would say that. Because if they click on one of my videos, yes. Like, this is what I do. I enjoy this. I would not be shocked that someone in my family indulges in the things that I like to do. We're similar people. We're a body. What makes it fucking weird is listening to somebody and this shit sounds like my niece. Like, like I know somebody in my family, if they ever run across one of my videos, it's gonna be so, even friends too, like, that bitch sounds familiar as shit. Because it's not like they're gonna listen to a Q&A first. I don't think so. Has anybody listened to a Q&A before listening to any of my audios first? That's a good question. Like a Rosie ramble before they actually listen to me. Because I feel like if you do that, then it's kind of, ooh, like, I feel like the Q&As will give away who I am. The audios will not. The audios will give very much, this is my cousin. This sounds like my cousin. So I'm going to stop listening to her because this is weird. If that makes sense. So I would be more creeped out if one of my family members figures this out. Because anybody could, anybody could be named Rosie and make ASMRs. It's when you listen to my Q&As that you're going to figure it out. But I'm assuming they wouldn't find a Q&A first. And after that, like, what are they going to say? I'm grown as shit. I mean, it might be awkward at Thanksgiving, but I'm gonna play deny till I die. I really am. I'm gonna play dumb. Like, what are you talking about? And then on top of that, I'm so sorry. This is gonna sound really manipulative, but I would definitely make them like I would do a Uno reverse. Like, what do you be watching on your free time? Like, you're a weirdo. I'm so sorry. I know it's insensitive, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And I'll probably tell that cousin, like, yes, that was me. Stop watching them. It's weird. Here's $100 to shut the hell up. But if you try to do that in front of everybody, like at Thanksgiving or Christmas or some shit, yes, I will deny until I die. And I mean, my cousins have embarrassed me in way worse ways. I will embarrass you. I would make this shit so awkward. It's not like I'm doing like hardcore porn either, so it's not. I wouldn't be so worried about it. I'm grown, and it's not like they really care what I do that much. I'm not. Sorry, y'all. I'm not the family member that most people really expect much from. Like, I don't ask for money. I don't do things like that. And I have so many other siblings. It's like, oh, they just normally just be wanting to know how's school going and like my normal day. That shit, they care less. Love y'all. This has to be the same person because it keeps saying, I love you, I'm your wife now. Okay, damn. Send me the ring first. But fuck. Now, but my question is, oh no, this is the same thing. Oh, this is the same thing. You sent it twice. Am I tripping? Yeah, that's the same thing twice. That's so funny. And you were like, I'm gonna make sure your ass reads this shit. How old are you? I'm tired of answering the same question, you guys. Go back to the first Q&A. I'm old as shit in a young way. Congrats on 5K, my queen. You just definitely deserve it. Keep it up. Oh, love you. Okay. Not a question, but I love the proposal audio. Thank you so much. I love that one too. I actually feel like I should do like a part 2 of that one. I think I have a spicy version of that. I have not edited it though. I actually might have to redo it though because I think my microphone for that was so aired. That too, you guys. I have a new microphone. It's I'm getting used to the kinks of it. My issue is I like my first mic because it's so clear, but every time I move, the rustling sounds would come through the mic. This microphone stays stable, but it has a bit of static, consistent static. So I'm gonna keep this for like Q&As because I can care less. I usually keep the fan blowing when I have these Q&As on because bitch, I be hot as fuck. Having it to like soundproof the whole room for the audio to sound clear. So I have another mic coming in that's not as static. Like the static isn't as crisp, so the background can be very calm. You can hear my voice, the clarity, which is going to be sucky for me because I have a hard time actually just relaxing and see, I can't even say the fuck ass word. Pronouncing all of my words very clearly. I just do. It's because I think I'm so used to just yapping that I have to really focused. That's not a fucking word. See, I have to really focus in order to add the level of clarity to my voice to truly make an audio sound as crisp and as clean as needed on such a clear mic, which means I have to slow down. I have to speak and I have to be very clear. And it makes me sound like a freaking phone agent that works at Bank of America. And I'm not used to talking that way unless I have to explain something like a project, or when I'm at work and I have an important meeting where I have to explain a new subject, a topic, a new product, or when I'm speaking in an interview. And it normally only comes to a certain tone for me. So I cannot whisper very well with this clarity. I also cannot convey emotions very clearly when I'm speaking very clearly. It's really hard for me because this requires a lot of focus. And I feel I also use my T's very harshly and my P's very hardly. And the microphone will pick that up. So I have to find like a good little crisp in the middle so you guys can understand me. And it does not help that my accent does not go anywhere either fucking way. So it's just like, bitch, either way, it's like I have to work on that. It's not y'all, it's me. But I can only imagine somebody listening to this and they think when they listen to some of my audios, I sound like this and you can't understand anything I have to say. The whole time I'm just jabbering and I'm just like, hey, geeky, you know, this is all right. Like, I feel like some people genuinely think I'm tired of this, Grandpa. It's too damn bad. Like, that's what I be saying. I be sounding like to some of y'all, and I feel so sorry. Especially because it's supposed to be kind of like, oh, there goes the AC. It's supposed to be romantic, some of these sexy, you know, very sleepy. And especially if I shoot an audio while I'm going to bed or in the middle of the night trying to get that grogginess that I have in my voice when I'm tired, or that rasp. And I can't help it. Like, I feel so bad. But yes, another audio coming up for that. I love how I'm not answering any of these questions. I'm just yapping. Girl, where have you been? Just kidding, playing. I love you, love you, love you. I'm here. A lot of these are, girl, where you been? Missed you so much. Girl, where you been? How's life been going? Hope it's treating you well. I feel so bad because I want y'all tea. I want the good questions. I'm doing well mentally. I'm doing better. I've been going to like a therapist like every 3 weeks, every other week. So I said every 3 weeks. Is that bi-weekly? Is every 2 weeks. How are you and Miss Sweetheart? Ooh. Okay. I feel nervous because I feel like the moment I told you guys about Miss Sweetheart is the moment we had our first fight. And so I'm not going to share too much. Mind you, the fight, it's not a real fight. I got upset. Okay, I got upset with her because of something that we agreed on. I felt like we were very clear of this agreement and she was not very clear of it. So I got upset with her. And so she was mad at me because I was upset with her. And let's just say I'm going to hold my tongue on most of the Miss Sweetheart updates. But just know we're doing good. She's still not my official girlfriend yet. But we're like on Love Island level of like, we're exclusive, you know what I'm saying? We're dating. We should be only dating each other. If I find out something different, I will update y'all. Because that's where the problem was. I thought I was very clear about that. I mean, it was obviously my fault too, because I did say I was seeing somebody else at the time, but I decided like, oh, this is not, I don't want to look into any other options. Like, I'm very comfortable here, but I think she heard I'm seeing other bitches too, so I'm good. You should see other bitches in the meantime. And bitch, no, absolutely not. Obviously, I'm still a little butthurt about this when I shouldn't. It's my fault, y'all. I feel it's my fault because I should have been very clear. And so it caused for a bit of a little headbutting that I'm like, it was a very simple disagreement. Very much like, oh, yeah, tell them it's a no-go anymore. If you truly would like to go forward with the intentions I'm choosing at this point, and this is my fault because I was dating at the time, multiple people, just trying to find a good girlfriend. And once I felt like I was locked in, I should have clarified, no, sweetheart, we're not testing any other waters. Capiche? That's pretty much how it was. Very clear? Unless you want to tell me something. Because if at this point, this is where you have the right to, like, anything that happened before here, I'm not going to count it against you. Them text messages and stuff, just delete them. I've never seen them. My eyes are closed. But going forward, same page. I have to ask for permission to really spill deeper tea, but just know we're doing good. I've not completely officially asked her to be my girlfriend, but it is coming, and I will send you guys updates. How's work or school going? School starting, coming for it. Work is pure hell though, because I basically am doing a new job because they moved our stuff around, which is so annoying. But still got a job. Don't have to ask my parents for money. So yeah, that's how it goes. Still can pay my rent on time. If you could be one superhero for a week, what would you be? What would I be? Like one superhero for a week, like one that's already existing, or I can come up with my own powers and shit. Okay, I'm a Marvel girly. Bitch, Iron Man. The fuck? I don't even have to think about that. No, but there's other things I could do. I love a Scarlet Witch type of vibe because I can, like, control reality and shit. Or even a Doctor Strange-ish. Bitch, Iron Man. I'm not even... I'm rich as shit. Like, I'm rich as shit. I can design a bunch of tech shit. Bitch, Iron Man. Have you ever been in a physical fight? If so, did you win? Absolutely. I've been in physical fights. I honestly black out. So my friends or people around me has told me I have quote unquote won. I don't believe there is a winning or losing in a fight. It genuinely is who's the most injured. And most of the time it is the other person. I think I got in a fight one time. I don't understand how I ended up with the black eye, but I had like a black eye. But I don't think it was from me getting hit in the face. I don't remember. But that was the only injuries I've ever really had from like a fight. And I think I hit something or something that caused for the black eye to happen. Because it like is weird. When you get a black eye, it kind of puffs over. It's so creepy. And the feeling of it is so... ugh. But yes, I've gotten in multiple fights, especially when I was younger, because simply I did not like, I don't like arguing, I don't like fussing, I don't like all of that, and so I thought that was the solution for most of those issues. Also, I did not like bullies, so for some reason I thought it was okay that if somebody was bullying one of my friends to just go beat that person's ass, so my friend didn't have to deal with that anymore. Like I had this one girl that was bothering my homegirl every time she would get off the bus. And it was like every time she would get off the bus, she would bother her. And one day I just took the bus home with her. My mom was pissed about that. That was not my bus stop. And this was during the time, everything's so strict now. But this is during the time, bitch, as long as you got off the bus, you was on it and you off, you're good. Bus drivers now, they have check marks and pictures and things. But because to get my niece off the bus, I gotta show her my ID, which is so like beyond me. My parents didn't even come to the bus. Like we used to just walk off that bitch and go home. But yeah, I beat her ass at the bus stop. And my mom was pissed because I She had to pick me up from wherever the fuck, because I wasn't at home where I was supposed to be. Hi, I love you so much. Hope you're having a lovely day, night. It's nighttime and are doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, the last Petal talks were really long. You think you can categorize the type of questions each section? Look, when I post this, I'm not doing that. Later on, I'll go through each of them and I'll update them. So yes and no. I'm so sorry. I don't think y'all understand. I have to go in and I have to re-listen to my own voice. When I record these audios and I edit them, I have to listen to my own voice and make sure it sounds right. Those are okay for the audios because I'm trying to make sure the storyline is right. These are painful and they're freaking long. So I feel bad. Yes, they're long. I think the first few I at least threw all the questions in there. But these are hard. Like I have to go in and like get each timestamp. But yes, I'll do it. Just give me time. Please give me time. And I'll make sure it matches on the Patreon so you guys have it there. What's the most attractive hobby? Hobby? Attractive hobby. I like to read, so if I see somebody else reading and I know what book they're reading, especially I don't know why I thought that was going to be the first thing. That is an attractive hobby. I don't know. It's something about girls that play basketball or volleyball. Because I could never. And they look good in them little tiny shorts. They just do. I'm sorry. And I'm so sorry. And then most girls who play those sports, they have them little muscular arms. Yeah. Attractive hobbies. Bakers. Oh my gosh, bitch, you can make a cake from scratch. The ones that have it and they don't have like a book or a website up and they just put the stuff together and like, I made a cake. You did what? Baking is not like cooking. You can't just throw shit in because of vibes, you know? Normally when I cook, I just like, ooh, bitch, some paprika in this hole. Like, you can do that. Like when you have some chicken or something. The only thing you can't fuck up is like, it can't be raw. But you can like season however you want. You can like cook or change recipes. With baking, it's like a chemistry. Like you can't have too much baking soda. You have this much flour. You gotta. It's something about. It's something about watching somebody go in their kitchen. She put that apron on and she just rolls out the dough. Like she already knows the shit is embedded. I just can't. I can't beat that. Like I can't. It's amazing to me. You have magical powers and I want you to use them on me. Okay, next question. You like heavy metal at all? Corn, Deftones, Slipknot, anything like that. Maybe Pierce the Veil. Okay, Pierce the Veil, yes. It's one specific album from them that I love. And I used to listen to it when I used to study a lot. And that was the only one. I don't know which artists consider themselves to be heavy metal other than Pierce the Veil and is Linkin Park technically heavy metal? I can't remember. I have to look it up. Let me see. Let's look it up. Because I can't listen to heavy metal all the time. I just can't do it. Oh, Collide with the Sky. That whole album, love. And I mean, Not, oh, like I have some favorite songs here and there. And a lot of people like King for a Day. It actually, I think it was like a trend on TikTok again, which is so annoying. It ruins the song for me. So if I listen to this album again, I have to skip that song because it's just like my brain is like, oh, I can't hear it again. But everything else on this album, it's like banger after banger after banger after banger. Like I can't put it down. I can't stop. I can't skip a song. I can't do it. Let's see. Linkin Park. Are they technically? Hmm. And it's funny because my dad actually got me into Linkin Park because the gym he used to go to when I was a kid, all they listened to is heavy metal. So I guess it, yeah, we're at a crossroads of aggressive metal and beat driven hip. Well, I guess it's a mix. Okay, we're back. I had to. It stopped recording because I was trying to click on the freaking music and then it stopped. So now I gotta go back and figure out which questions I missed. Oh my god. Okay. I I'm gonna hold your question because I'm gonna actually do like a whole video on all the things y'all want me to watch and listen to. And I'm just gonna do like a big watch, listen, like type of session thing. Because y'all be sending me some good stuff. And honestly, I need to like tap in for real. I really do. And like do a full review. Cause y'all know I can yap. I wanna do a full review. So I'm gonna save yours. Okay. Next question. What was the motivation for you to start the channel? I explained all of this in the 1,000 subby, I think the 1,000 or 2,000 subby Q&A. So go back and watch that. But basically, it was a breakup. You'll go listen to the tea then. I think I tell y'all what happened and why we broke up. Y'all will find out later. Okay. Congratulations on 5,000. Never stop making content. Talented woman. Oh, thank you, love. Love from. Okay, let's see, cause y'all know I tear y'all names up, and they be so simple. Your name could be Sam, and I would say Sam. Sam. Your name is Sam. This is from Malaysia. 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 Am I saying that right? I hope that's right. If so, that's so pretty, Malaysia. I'm gonna hold that. I like that name. Empty. This is another one, empty. Okay. I want to get into making audios too. How did you get started? What keeps you going? Um, how did I get started? I was already making audios before for my ex, so that part was already like a part for me. But I would say watch other people's audios. Do not remake other people's audios. That's freaking weird. But just write a script. If you don't know how to write a script, do some readings. Or I watched YouTube videos on how to write scripts. So I knew how to do that, right? I know how to write it down on paper. Then go and read the script out loud. See if you like it. Does the tone work? Because when you make these audios, you need to leave air for the person listening to do their response, either in their mind or out loud, however that works, right? And then think about how you would do it in a conversation with a person and not just yourself. How would someone else talk to you? Like when you talk to someone, how did they respond? Because you can't always give just like I try my best, and I know I'm very much I'm trying my best to be unique in each audio if I can with how my responses are. So far, not that good, but I'm working on it because it should be like a new character almost every time or every other time. Once you get that down pack, just post the video. Post the video. I already do like a lot of drawing and graphic design stuff just for fun, just to play around. And so I literally just use one of the graphic designs that I already had just lingering, put my name on the doggone channel and I posted the audio. Literally did not think nobody was gonna watch it. So that's what I would say. Just post it. Post it. And then ask. I ask y'all all the time, does this sound stupid? Should I delete this? What do you guys think? Is this insensitive? And I listen and I wait for a response. And if it does sound stupid or insensitive, I get rid of it. Or I edit it or I change it. Do what I gotta do. You're gonna do great though. Let me know. And if you do start your own, tag yourself so I can listen to your audios too. I want to hear. I want to know what you guys have going on. And then also I'm gonna know like what you like to listen to too. Maybe we'll do one together or something. Hey Rosie, how you're doing? Well. Oh, hope you're doing well. I really miss your audios. I miss you too. I have a couple questions. Okay. If you don't, okay. Let's see. Have you ever scrapped a video idea because it felt too personal and intense? All the time. All the time. All the time. I actually have one where I literally was fake crying in the audio and it caused for me to really cry. And I said, ooh, can't post that. Ooh. Might have said some real personal shit there. Like, no. I had to edit some parts of that out. I might still post it, but yes, I definitely have. When you're having a bad day, what brings you back to yourself? On a very bad day, very, very bad day, I normally call my grandma. Make sure she answers the phone. If she don't answer the phone, she gonna ruin the rest of my fucking day. Way worse. But I like food. I'm so sorry. I like food. I normally will go to Insomnia and I'll get a box of cookies and I will sit there in the parking lot and eat them cookies on a really bad day. That's like my ritual. Like I will eat those. If a grandma's around, I go to grandma's house and I get cookies. Or make her make them. I have a feeling my grandma keeps them in the freezer and then just puts them in the oven after all these years. And I have a feeling she does not make that batter like she used to when I was a kid. Because it don't taste the same. I think she's getting old and she thinks she bullshitting me. But I know them cookies ain't homemade no more. Either that or them bitches freezer burnt. Because there's no way. I do that on my bad day. And I am the type of person where I will be in my bed. The day is bad enough. Me and my bed are besties. I'm getting in my bed. I'm getting rest. Because I need to recover. I do. That's just me. So yeah, that's normally what I do. I try not to like aggravate anyone else. Because I feel like once you have a bad day and you give it to somebody else, then all of you guys have a bad day and it's not cool. That, or if I need to go to the gym, I'll run until I can clear my mind. Or Beyonce, you gotta listen to some Beyonce. It'll make your day better. Beyonce. This is so corny, but I love a good Megan Trainor. I don't know, because I think all of her songs sound the same. That little shoo-wop bass line kind of makes you want to be happy. So I listened to some Megan Trainor. Yeah, or some Coffee. If you know who Coffee is with a K. She's Caribbean. So I listen to some Coffee because she just has... Most of her shit is like just a good tempo to it. Makes you feel better. What's a topic you wish people asked you more about? Honestly, I wish y'all would not ask me so many questions. I want to hear more of y'all tea. Like, I that's exactly what I want y'all to want my opinion so I can yap about what bad decisions y'all are about to make. That would be genuinely my favorite thing. I feel like because we've already answered all the questions about me, and it's really hard to talk about yourself because I have to really think. Like, it's not like from the outside looking in. This is like the inside looking in. Like, I talk about myself. I know you guys are curious and I'm happy to answer, but it's not as fun for me. Like, I would really love to talk about y'all. Y'all gotta tell me some good stuff. Or like when I watch movies or books for you guys, or like listen to the videos, I would love to go in and like really yap about, like review. Yes, that would make me really happy. Really, really happy to I wish I can hear more from. So it's like an hour in, and I'm nowhere near close to done. I might have to split this into 2 different days. No, I'm not. I'm gonna just get this over with. This is about to be a long one too. And most of these are duplicates. I don't know why. Would you consider more audios with spicy, dirty talk? Not sure if your YouTube guidelines restrict that. Okay, in a way. If so, would you ever consider posting things like that to Reddit? I'm big. Yes, I downloaded the Reddit in the first place so I can have more of those. And the Twitter too. But like I said, I haven't edited shit, so that's the whole purpose. Like I still wanted you guys to have like the access to that. I just have not edited shit. But yeah, YouTube is very strict. Like some things I can fit in for a few seconds and they'll ignore. Some things I'll say one word and it's like, it kind of catches. So it really depends. The guidelines are strict, but not too strict, but strict enough. So like even like I listened to like some music in one of the audios and I guess it was 2 seconds too long and it was like, and I had to like fight to keep that one up because I'm like, it was a whole thing. But yeah. What's your latest guilty pleasure? Also, so happy. Guilty pleasure. So happy you're back. Thank you. Love you. My latest guilty pleasure. Okay, y'all don't judge me, but I've started rewatching Scandal from season 1. My goal is just to finish the first 3 seasons, but I paused it. I'm on season 3 from a rewatch. It's like, if when you ever watch something and you see it again years later, it's like the first time all over again. I'm sorry. I'm just obsessed. It's a good show. It's a real good show. And yes, I think it's, at this point, it should be corny. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm so sorry. I still like Hallmark movies around the holidays. I'm sorry. It actually makes me sad that they don't have any like lesbian or gay movies like that on Hallmark. They need to have more. But yeah, that yeah. When I'm home alone, that's what I be watching. It's my favorite guilty pleasure. I love it. I love it a lot. I'm trying to think what else. There's a lot of things I do, and I hope nobody. This is a guilty pleasure, honestly, but I can't think of anything else right now off the top of my head. But I'm pretty sure I have millions more. Millions more. Oh yeah, sometimes when I watch my nieces, I turn on Bluey, not for them, but for me. I turn on Bluey not for them, but for me. They don't even like Bluey no more. They don't. I'm so sorry. And Miss Rachel too. I'm sorry. I want to know what's in the box. Yes. Oh, I would skip this because I can't take myself serious no more. Like, yes, Bluey is so relaxing to watch, though. I can't even feel bad about that. Like, it's just it's a good show for kids. The kids don't have a lot of good shows nowadays. We used to have Sesame Street. I don't even think they have Sesame Street anymore. What happened while you were away? Like anything interesting? Nothing. Other than family fighting and throwing wine glasses, y'all. And going back to work, trying to get reacquainted. Because when you go back to work, I hope you're enjoying your break. You know how they talk to you? Oh, I hate them people. I hope you're doing better. My condolences. And then they always like do that HR thing that they're trying to keep you there and not get the company sued and be insensitive. It's just so annoying. Just act like I've been here this whole time. Like, just act like I've been here this whole time. I'm just going back to work. Please. It was just a vacation. Like, act like it was a vacation. When I tell you I was checking here every single day, oh, I was in the shower this morning thinking about you. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like a bad girlfriend. Like, I really abandoned y'all and I feel guilty. Okay. I love you. Oh, I see this one. This one's from Nails. Love you, miss you too, love you. I'm gonna skip these. The ones that are like, where have you been? Simply because I want to get to the questions because we're already an hour in. But if you put your name, I'll say I love you, just so I can give you a shout out. Most of these are how have you been? Like, where's your audios? What's your favorite genre of music and favorite artist? Okay, my mom has been like big R&B since I've been a kid, so you would think that would be my thing, but I really like alternative. And yes, I was one of those teenagers that I love One Republic and I loved Imagine Dragons. That was like there was no one else. There was no one else to listen to. And I thought I was one of those people that thought I was the shit. Like I thought 21 Pilots was like the shit as a kid. Now I listen to them and they kind of make me cringe. Just 21 Pilots specifically. Just a little bit. They make me cringe. That and Macklemore makes me cringe now. But it depends on the hour and the day. It depends on the hour and the day. I would say alternative would be like if you put me in a house and I have to listen to one genre of music for 100 days and not go crazy, alternative, because it's just a good mix. Or pop music specifically. Oh, that's hard because pop music could really be anything. That would be my only thought. It could be a mix of anything. People could just mix anything and just call it pop music. It works. I just can't listen to country music straight up for 60 years. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's something depressing about it. I can't listen to jazz back to back. It's something depressing about it. I can't listen to metal back to back. It's something depressing about. Like, I'm so sorry. I can't. Like, after a while, R&B too. Like, it starts to get real sad after a while. Like, I need hip hop music too. Like, I can't. It starts to get real sad after a while. It's so many money, drugs, lit, huh? Money, drugs, lit. I can't do that every day. I can't do that every day. I know. It's like when that lady said, that girl said, I love listening to you, Megan Thee Stallion. You make me, I turn you on when I'm finna go fight. And I'm like, why would you think that? None of her music gives, let me go do a shootout. Like, none of her music gives that. But it definitely gives, like, money, pussy. Yeah. Like, it just gives horny and, like, it girl all day. And I can't feel like that all day. I would not be able to do it for 100 years. Oh, and favorite artists. I have so many. I have so many. So many. It's like a long list that I can't even like truly put the nail in the hammer to. I would literally have to do a separate audio for that. I can give you like my newer favorite artists, but even at that still it wouldn't even be, I wouldn't even scrap the surface. It just depends on what mood I'm into. It really is. Yeah, I can't even give you, I can give you 3 artists that I've listened to in the last hour. T-Pain, AJR, this is so fucking random. Amila Moore, I found her on TikTok and I just love the crispiness like of her voice when she sings. She's just so clear. And I love that. Baby Tate, is that 4? That's more than 4. And Blackpink. I love Blackpink. I know y'all call them the fifth harmony of K-pop, but I could give two less fucks. I'm sorry. Hey Myra. Okay, love you. I'm gonna skip this because it's not a question, but I love you. Most of these are how are you then? When are you making videos? Can you make a video today? Yes, it's not more a woman love woman with a baby, of course. It's coming. Well, so how's this, sweetheart? I'm gonna skip. You guys are gonna get me in trouble. Your best always enough. I love you, love you, love you. Haligal. Is it Haligal? Oh, I'm so southern. I wish I had a Caribbean accent. Like, My ancestors will probably roll in their grave if they actually hear me speak patois for real. But what's your type? I feel like I went over this in the 2000 Subby, but I really don't have a deep type, y'all. I really like people who have interests, goals. Um, I mean, that's a lie because but it's hard for me to pinpoint a physical type. Yeah, that's really hard for me to pinpoint because I know that's what y'all are asking for, like what type of body. Like if you loved everything about this person, what body would you want them to be in? And it's just so hard for me to pick because it's like when you watch the Olympics, those athletic bodies, it's like, oh, bitch, yes. But then also it's something about like that natural BBL body that's like, oh, bitch, yes. And then it's something about a curvy bitch. It's something about a thick thigh curvy bitch, especially where they look like every piece of their body just sits right. Oh, bitch. So I don't have. I wish I could have like a solid, like I like my person to be 6'4", da 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 da. I would prefer you be shorter than me because it's just easier for me. But even if you're taller, it's like, oh, bitch. So I'm sorry. It's just, do you have a vagina? Do you have boobs? I like boobs. If you don't have boobs, I'm sorry. It's just gonna be a little harder for me. But if you don't have boobs and you have thick thighs, oh, bitch. Like I can't think of it in any other manner. Like, but then if you have huge boobs, I'm like, all right, pause, calm down. Like, your back hurt, and so every time I look at you, it stresses me out because I know your back hurt. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Not an average boob, not like a D cup, C cup boob, right? Not a double D boob. That's like, oh, okay, your body is sitting right. But the ones where it looks like their body is like a P. If you Wendy Williams, I'm so sorry. Go get a BBL. Those people either get a breast reduction and then you'll have a slim body. Perfect. Or just gonna get that BBL to even that weight out. Don't be Pearl from SpongeBob your whole life. Simply not because that's not like completely attractive. It can be. But my thought process every time I look at you is your back hurt. I know your back hurt because you ain't got enough thigh weight to hold the rest of your body up. You don't. So I know your back hurt. And that's all I'm going to think about when I see people with huge boobs and small legs. Like, I know your legs and back hurt. And you ain't got no calves. You look sickly and it's scary. Go get your boobs done. I think insurance covers that now. For these people specifically, the insurance covers it. So if you go to your insurance company right now and they tell you, no, bitch, you got to pay out of pocket, I'm not talking about you. There is a specific hand-picked group of people. I hope you're doing okay physically, mentally, spiritually, and much. I'm doing better. Thank you. Love you. If you do crazier theme audios like Catwoman, Batman, or something silly, shh. They're coming. Hush. You're saying too much too early. What you said, I can't laugh now. I gotta hold it in. You're saying stuff too early. But yes, I will. I do the crazy audios. I'm ready for them. I'm excited for them. The only audios that I have not wrapped my arms around, and I even have wrapped my brain around, like the werewolves ones. It took me a minute. I had to read a book or two. But I see the kink now. I love it. It's just the vampire ones. My brain is been traumatized, rewired. How do you feel making these audios and that people like your voice? I think it's so sweet that you guys like my voice. I think for me, I just think of it as like I'm a doctor and I'm giving you guys medicine. And it makes me happy to give medicine that makes you feel better. I genuinely don't think about the fact that you might like the sound of my voice because it's my voice. I don't really hear it the way you guys hear. Even when I edit my voice, I'm like, I sound so annoying to myself sometimes, but I'm like, this is the medicine you guys like to drink, so I'm gonna give it to you. But for people who make naughty audios, does it make you feel like you're a corn star? Not directly, no. I don't feel like one. Do y'all feel like I am one? Would y'all consider me like a porn star because I do audios like with the moaning and stuff? I feel like a porn star has to put their body on the line, and they have to do way more work than I do. So I don't feel like it now. Also because you guys don't even see my face, so it's like it makes it easier. I can really say anything, like do anything. What's your ASMR origin story? Go back and watch the $1,000, a thousand sub, the 1,000 sub ASMR. Will explain it. What's the ratios of girls to guys watching your vids? I feel like a lot of fruitfulness despite all of the F4M content. Okay, let me check. I'm gonna go and check. A and check. A and check. A and check. Let's see who's watching me. Audience. Age. My age range is, the highest age range is between 18 and 24. No, actually 18 to 34 is my highest ages range. There is 91.7% female watchers, 7.9 within the last 28 days. What about the full year lifetime? Yeah, still the same difference. Yeah, it's not a lot of men on here, and I like it that way now, because do y'all feel the stress in the air over here? Because I don't feel it at all. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. And it's nothing wrong. I'm okay. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't want any male viewers. Like, you can watch them if you like this type of thing. Because some people, this is just listening to two girls is like such a kink. I don't mind. I'm just not specifically going to be speaking to a man in these audios. Like, I'm specifically a male figure. I'm not a girlfriend to a boyfriend. I'm very much a wife for a woman. Like, in most of these audios. I'm so sorry. It's just not. It's not my go-to. Which is crazy, because to be bisexual and say that out loud is wild. But I can't admit. I have to admit it. Like, I've had boyfriends. It's not like all of a sudden this whole... I'm not Kaylani, bitch. That whole part of my life is not going to be cut away. Even though I feel like she's been lesbian since day one. She's just... I don't know. But, I don't know how that was like for her. I don't know. Dream car, dream everything. I want a brick house. That is not what you asked me. You said dream car. I do want a brick house. I've always wanted a Jeep, and I don't have a Jeep. I want a Jeep, and I want the Jeep because people give ducks to people with Jeeps. Now, at first, I didn't get the Jeep when I wanted my first car because I almost got one that was used, and I really wanted it to be used because it would be cheaper for me. But my thought process is, first of all, this is too expensive. Number two, I'm young, and I like to go out at night by myself, and I don't carry weapons. I'm not very wise. I mean, I'm wise because I know better, but like, I don't do better. And so I'm going to think this duck is like a random ammonia drug and it's going to kill me when people leave ducks in my car. But I really want one. I want a Jeep so I can collect them. And because they're spacious and they drive really well. So that's always been my Jeep car. I know it's such... My Jeep car. My dream car. I know it's such a girly pop thing though. But yes, I'm not really into expensive cars because I know they don't hold value. The moment you roll it off the lot is the moment it's worth less dollars than what you paid for. Also, I've never been around heavy car people, so I don't know like the make and model of like this, that, and it. Like, I've just never been into cars or NASCARs or anything like that. Like my family is like a BMW family, so like my cousins, my aunts, they have either Mercedes or BMWs. Like, that's just a familiar car. But I'm like, y'all waste so much money on gas and like maintenance, and I didn't want all that. What the fuck? The next question is, you a freak? Question mark. Well, wouldn't you like to know? Next question. Didn't even ask specifics. Could have got the answer you wanted if you asked for specifics. I would say, I know how to get the job done. I do, with the right person. This is not like ready to eat for everyone, if that makes sense. How experienced are you? Could be anything. You what could be anything, doesn't have to be, you know what. Oh, maybe like crochet. How experienced are you? Maybe like crochet. It's crazy to code to, but we all know what I'm asking. I would say I had a decent whole phase. It's fairly decent. So I would say experience, but not too much. But like, that sounds like such a cop out. Like, just enough. I don't have a male experience. I only had like I would say two solid boyfriends that I slept with consistently. Not a lot of male experience. Honestly could care less about that. It really does not bother me none. So, but female experience, you could just say, I'm like a gourmet chef. I'm like a gourmet chef. I'm a gourmet chef that I can make anything from scratch if I wanted to. That's how experienced I am. What do you say? Maybe like crochet. I am a thick weighted blanket. I'm not Sheen quality. I'm probably Sheen quality with men. I'm a thick, like, multi-rainbow colored design. Where, you know how they make the crochet rings, like each layer is a different color? That's me when it comes to women. What does that mean when your girlfriend is starting to act different? What does that mean when your girlfriend is starting different and doesn't say I love you anymore, but spends more time with her guy best friend? Oh, I think you already know what that means. Spends more time with her guy best friend. That's not her best friend. Her boyfriend? Y'all boyfriend? That's y'all boyfriend. That's y'all boyfriend now. And confront her and move on, because it's not nice to waste other people's time. So that's what that means. I feel like there was a more gentler way to tell you that, but at this hour, you answer your own question. So best of luck, and don't do anything illegal. Don't crash out. Move on. And if you feel like you can't move on, start talking to people now. So when you find out that she is cheating, you'll have somebody that you've already been talking to, and you can move over smoothly. Unless you want to work on yourself quietly after that. But I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But yeah, no, talk to her for real. Make sure your feelings are very known, and that you know, if you think that something's weird, get to the bottom of it. Get a solid answer, because you already have it here. Just don't do nothing stupid like go through her phone to find stuff. Like, just be honest. So you make me feel a lack of security here, and you're spending more time with somebody who's not your girlfriend. So what the fuck is that? Like, what's going on? What's this guy best friend situation going on? Hi, beautiful. My name is Marissa. I just wanted to say, oh, I love you. I love you too. Okay, one question I would have is whether you rather marry someone who doesn't love you or marry someone you don't love. I got asked this the other day and it really had me thinking. Marry someone who doesn't love you, love me. So I would marry them, but they don't love me. Or marry someone that you don't love. I would never marry someone that I don't love. I don't think I would be able to be happy, but I can marry somebody who doesn't love me. And this sounds so terrible, but this is like a crazy scenario question. So my thought process is, I think I would be satisfied because I love this person, that I'm with them and I can marry them and I can take care of them. Because I feel like with marriage, I would provide security in any relationship I'm with. And because I love you and I can provide you that security, it would make me feel like a bit better. Whether you love me or not, or you pretend to love me, that part of me will be fulfilled, even though you don't love me. Versus if I don't love this person and I have to play this role, I would feel fake on myself. So it's more of like, what are you willing to hurt yourself or hurt someone else? And I'm not willing to hurt someone else. I'll be willing to hurt myself in this scenario, which is not good. It's giving very much Rosie go to therapy, but I would take that option. Just me. I don't know. And in some of the relationships I've been in, it's been like that. So fuck, it wouldn't be nothing new. The only difference would be is a legal agreement. I have one question really quick. So you post on Reddit, Patreon. Yes. I probably will post on Twitter and Reddit before I even open the Patreon for you guys, because I would throw out a few here and there, so y'all can have like ideas, and then I need opinions on if you really like it or not. So yes, please expect those. Don't expect a timeline on it, but once they are posted, it will be consistent. So once I start, it's not going to be like an everyday thing, but it's not going to stop. Like, I recently did like a huge stop on everything. I'm going to, like I said, I have to be gracious with myself and scheduling breaks and stuff. So it's going to be more consistent. Do you like dominant women or yearning women? I myself is, wow, that's so interesting. Yearning. I feel like to be dominant in a way is to be a yearner. But if I could choose between the two, I would love to be the yearner and have a dominant. I wouldn't mind. I think it would be more fun. Let's see. Oh, love you. I love how this one says, love your fan, lol. Love you, fan. This doesn't have a question, so I'm skipping it, but I did read it. I love you. I'm gonna save it to the side. If you don't mind talking about it, how are you taking care of yourself after your loss? I take lots of baths just to like soak and like think. And I've been doing therapy, and I talk to my family almost daily just to keep myself together, if that makes sense. What's a show or movie you got you what? My brain is so tired, y'all. What's a show/movie you put off seeing? Every show or movie y'all told me to watch. Matter of fact, what is that last show? It was like an anime or something y'all told me to watch, and I have been putting it off for months. It's probably been a year now. Is it Arkine or AC? It's like an A. It starts with the A. And I be seeing people make like cartoons, like drawings and their own remakes and versions of it. What's the show/movie? Also, I have not seen Thunderbolts. It just looked like it was going to be a bad movie, and I was not going to pay movie tickets for it. But in a few weeks, it's going to be on Disney Plus as predicted, so I'm going to wait. I'm not even going to waste my time. Some people said it was pretty decent, though, but I just did not want to pay for it. No. I rather went to go see Lilo and Stitch. I wanted to go see Lilo and Stitch. What's a new song stuck in your head lately? New song. It has to be a newer song, dog, because I get shit in my head all the time. A new song. Fudge. Why you gonna call me out, you guys? Oh, I like Burning Blue by Mariah the Scientist. That and like I said, I was listening to Blackpink earlier. The new song Jump. I don't know, it's just the beat of it shit. Just eats. And then I love when I listen to any music by Blackpink, I have to remember if they say Blackpink in your area or if they just say Blackpink. And I always I always fuck it up because I always think the opposite. And you would think after hearing the song so many times, you know how you remember lyrics? I do not remember whether they say Blackpink in your area or Blackpink. Only by the new song Jump because it's just Blackpink. But like my brain be wanting to be like Blackpink in your area and knowing damn well I think they do that twice in that song. It just throws me off. It does. But that's what I would say Jump is in my head more because I was watching the choreo like 1,500 times. Because, you know, I like to judge people. If your legs was wrong in that choreo, I'm like silently judging. Hi, wifey. Just wanted to check on you. Love you, love you. It says, love you, Bubba. Love you too. Another one. Hope you're doing okay. Love you. Will you be open to making some Yes. Yes, I love you. I just wish y'all would give me scenarios. Like, give me like a full. I don't want to make y'all work, you know, and write a whole audio. But I need help because I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared of posting something and being insensitive, if that makes sense. Because in my brain, I would just talk to you like how I do on an F4F audio, but I know you guys want specifics and keywords, and I don't know what's the right thing for me to say. Like most of the audio would be me being like, "Is this okay for me to say this?" And I don't know if that's what you want. I don't want to make it annoying. But you know, a girl I was dating cheated on me when she used to say I was cheating all the time. Was that a red flag all along? Also, can I get a hey Nicole? Hey Nicole, girl. First of all, I'm so sorry. In some cases that can be a red flag. Sometimes that lack of security can cause people to cheat, and that's not your fault. Some people just have personal lack of security in themselves. So it could have been a red flag. But I feel like all you can do really when you don't know is reassure your girlfriend and hope that lack of security doesn't cause for them to cheat. Or sometimes some people are just already set up to do reverse psychology on you, so when they cheat they feel like they can say like, oh, but I knew you were cheating this whole time. No, like, no. But I feel like you accusing somebody of cheating should not be an ongoing discussion. Either you are not, we're about to break up, we're about to stay together, because that literally is your safety, your security, and it can become annoying. There's no grounding in the relationship. It can be so aggravating, and it can cause arguments from simple things to spread. So yeah. Hey Rosie, I just wanted to ask a quick question. What part of Florida do you live in? Which days do you normally post? Are you posting already? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get it together. Maybe I'll make another post on like my calendar or something. Yes, I'll be posting on Reddit. Yes, I'll be posting on Twitter. Also, if you slide in my DMs, y'all, these are not my main pages. Like, I have my own Twitter, I have my own Reddit. So I'm sorry, I'm not answering y'all DMs because I would feel bad if I answer your DMs and then I leave you on red for months. I'd rather just not answer them so I won't cause for you guys any turmoil, if that makes sense. Like, if I ever open any of your responses, I left them blank on purpose because I don't want to be rude and like we have a convo. I'm chit-chatting about an audio with you or something, and then I stop because I switched back over to my main Twitter and forgot about it. Like, I don't leave my notifications on there unless I'm actively reading a comment or something. So I would say if you want to yap or like ask me something, put it in like one of these documents or like one of my comments on YouTube. Because my YouTube I will open or read, but like the DMs, girl, I'm not trying to get caught. I'm not trying to get caught doing nothing I'm not supposed to be doing. Miss Sweetheart she be peeping from the side. She do one of those things where you ever see somebody do a hard side eye while somebody else opens the phone? That's what she does. And I don't want to get anything messed up over here. Okay? I like to sleep well at night. I like to sleep in a big t-shirt and a thong. And I can't do that if I fuck around and get accused of cheating. No. What part of Florida do I live? I would say I'm in like the northern part. I can't tell you the exact city because y'all gonna get me caught up. Don't ask ChatGPT where that is. Just assume that I live everywhere and nowhere at all. Where have you been? You are very much missed. Love you, love you, love you. Love you so much. Still on you about Arcane. See, that's the show. Arcane. Is it Arcane? Is that how you pronounce it? I haven't watched it. Okay, when I get a moment, I want to watch it. I'm gonna do a whole like Q&A on it. Wonder if you should fly out to see my girl. What time do you want me to do it for the first time? What do you think? What? Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you how it goes. Also, I was wondering if I should fly out to see my girl, but at the same time, I want me and her to do it for the first time with each other because we both expressed that we're ready. How do you think I should set the mood in a hotel room? First of all, never expect it to happen. That's where you do. You start off with like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't ever expect it because anything can happen. You don't want to ruin the day with expectations or lack thereof. So start there. Also, candles. I know a lot of, oh my gosh. It's like giving me like after I like it makes me cringe, but like at the same time, I love a good candle, even one good candle. It's something about like a scent that lingers. It's a memory trigger, and I love a good memory trigger. So a candle, one, not a bunch, just one, right? Right? It sets it up. Also, get a hotel room with one bed if you can. If you can't get one, prepare to have that second bed as like the backup bed, if that makes sense. So one bed for the dirty work and then the other bed for like we're gonna have room home. Like, I needed to sneeze that whole time and it hurts so bad to hold that in. What was I saying? Housekeeping, gotta pick up these sheets type of bed. You know what I mean? Honestly, I think you can actually get housekeeping to like decorate the room. I don't know if they cost extra for you to do that in certain places or not. But every time I've asked, they've always just thrown flowers out. But flowers, always give a gift or flowers, right? If you don't know the person, you do flowers. If you do know the person, you get a gift that you can afford. That's small, simple, but very thoughtful, right? You guys have to have like pre-communication. What are we doing? What are you be doing? Because if I'm bringing a strap, it can't just be any fucking strap. That strap needs to become like coming pre-packaged, like you've never used this shit. Because in my brain, if somebody brings a strap, my brain is like, don't just bring me a book bag with any open thing. Because my brain is, who did you use this on before? And I'm going to think about that for the rest of the time. But I would say do that and do lots. Since this is your first time together, lots of build up. Lots of tension building. Don't be trying to come in there and just come quickly. Oh my God. Oh, I can't tell y'all that because then Sweetheart is gonna... I mean, I'll apologize to her later, but her issue is she wants to fuck like a rabbit so bad. And I have to tell her to calm down, to slow down. Like, you're gonna get the moment to come. It's not, I'm not gonna make you miss it. But I think she's just so used to it being like wham bam done. Like, no, it's not wham bam done. You can actually come multiple times if you relax. Like, you can actually enjoy the process if we have a build up, if we have beforehand, because I'm going to give you aftercare, so don't worry about that. But beforehand, it can't be rushed all the time. That also, as every time we have sex is considered a quickie. So I would say take your time, spend a lot of time making out. The foreplay starts like the moment you guys, like, you get off the plane, literally. So start the build up there. It'll make it worth it. Even if nothing happens, still, it'll make it worth it. Don't be nervous though. Don't be nervous, and be kind to each other. It's nervy. You guys are obviously at a distance. You guys are obviously going to be you're dealing with something new and scary. Just relax, enjoy the experience. Just relax and enjoy the experience. That's the only thing I could suggest. Don't do anything too big, too crazy. And bring a gift. Always, don't ever show up empty-handed. Ever. I don't care if you bring a pack of gum. Never show up empty-handed. Ever. That's my only suggestions. I know it's not extra spicy and whatever. Like, I'm not telling you to bring extra towels. Like, I don't really like, I don't know, dress nice, do your hair. It depends. I love to dress super nice, do my hair, my makeup. I don't know, it just makes me feel like a goddess in a way. So for me, that works. I feel extra sexy, but other people, no. They just t-shirt, naked, no underwear underneath works for them. So do what works for you and you guys, but don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Next question. This one says, you audios are great. Thank you. People in life do many things to express themselves, but why do you do what you do? Why do you post ASMR? Don't just give us an easy, sweet answer. Make it honest to yourself. Answer. I think I do this because it makes me feel less lonely in a way. And like I said, like I feel like a doctor giving out medicine, and in some ways it's healing to myself as well. And like I said, I started making this after a breakup, so it was already hard for me to do. This is just a way of healing myself, and I just happened to turn it into a passion. That's all. That's all. I'm like this in real life, so it's like I either express myself by recording it or I yap to my friends. It's the same difference. Or whatever girlfriend I have gets all of these fun audios. It was nothing different. The only difference is like literally posting it for everybody to hear. And then now I guess because I get rid of the nervous part by not showing my face, but that's it. Okay. Hey baby, it's Myra again. Hi Myra. Forgot to ask you this before, but can you add? Yes, I'm gonna add timestamps. I love you. I'm gonna add them. Good morning, baby. Have a great day, beautiful. Hi, love. I have a question really quickly. The question says, how many rounds can you in the bedroom? How many rounds can I go in the bedroom? And what size? Not the backpack emoji. What size and what color it is. Okay, I get a new one every partner. Oh, I have to get permission from Sweetheart before I post this. This might take an extra day before I'm able to post this. I don't know if I'm allowed to share. I can go many rounds, but it just depends on my mood, honestly. I think the most I've did, because I get wore out. I get wore out really quickly. Me Me personally, maybe like 4 or 5. I can't with a strap. I can't do a lot. I can do a lot, but I can't. It depends on certain positions. Maybe I get a leg cramp and I'll be over it. But say like scissoring, I can scissor like 6, 7 rounds. Honestly, I just nonstop. That's why I love it so much. It's great for me. It's like therapy. But honestly, I'm not the type of person. Like, I get more satisfied by my partner being satisfied. So, however many rounds that you can take it, I will give it. Even if I'm tired, I'm the terrible person that will ignore my leg cramp and continue and get a Charlie horse and be so upset about it later. But I'm not stopping. I'm not. I'm genuinely not doing it. Um, it just it feels like I'm a menace to society if I do. So I'm just not doing it. Um, I can't tell you what size it is. I don't think I can tell you what color it is because, like I said, I get a new one for every partner I have. So, okay, I feel I feel like if I say size, then it's gonna get a little too personal. And I can't say brand either. I wish I could, but I'll just say color is pink. The color is pink. Not pale pink, but like neon pink. Why? I think like I said, I usually choose I choose a new strap, new partner, whatever the partner wants, I give them. I'm just gonna leave that right there. Um, gonna skip this one. This one isn't a question. Do you go to any Cowboy Carter shows? No, I missed every last freaking one of them. And the one that I wanted to go to was Atlanta, but I hate Atlanta. I hate Atlanta. I hate going to concerts in Atlanta. It's like the worst process on life. But she didn't go a lot of places. I did watch every fucking clip I could online, and it looked amazing. I was thinking about going to Vegas because at the time, I had some cousins that were going, and they had like extra ticket. I was like, I'm gonna go to Vegas. I just need to fly. But the ticket to fly over there, I was like, absolutely not. Not even. There would be no way I would even make it. That fucking plane ticket, last minute, astronomical. Absolutely not. But, the queen has like what? Another act? I honestly think there will be 4 acts because her favorite number is 4. A lot of people would think it's just 3. But if she does 4 acts, I'll do 3 and 4. I would literally sell my kidney and just go. But I didn't go see the first one either because it was like another situation where we got the tickets last minute, but couldn't all the girls could not because it was supposed to be a girls trip. All the girls couldn't make it, so then I was like, fuck, like, do I get on my flight or do I not? And at that point, I just resell them tickets and I stayed home. But I did go see the movie. I did go see the film, and it was good. Um, Age limit that you would date, younger and older. You have to be at least 21 or older, and I would say 30 or younger for me. Because I feel like if you're older than that, I can't do much. Providing wise, I can't provide you with any better of a life. I might actually be an inconvenience for you, and I don't want that. And then any younger than 21, I would feel very guilty about taking away your youth. I don't know. Just not in a bad way, but like, yeah, I feel like you're fresh out of high school. Like you're a sophomore in college and a junior in college. I don't know. You should be hoeing at that age, I guess. I mean, not obviously not everybody does, but you should be experiencing more life. Not I want a stable, sucked in, tight, done, locked up. And I feel like you should still have the right to explore at those ages. So come to Europe. I will. What should I do when I get there? Are you going to take me on a tour? I'll go if you take me on a tour. Are you in a relationship right now? Technically, yes. Do I have a girlfriend? I can't say yes yet, but yes. If you and your girlfriend are out and y'all both... Sorry, I had to check to make sure I was still recording. I said, wait a minute. If you and your girlfriend are out and y'all both girly or tomboy or both, who would open the car door and other doors? Both of you or just her? Mostly me. Mostly me. Yeah, mostly me. Sorry. I think because naturally, it just comes natural to me. I don't think it makes a difference if we're both girly or tomboyish. I have a natural dominance that I just ooze, and that just is my thing. I'm moving again. My arm hurts leaning. How long is this one going to be? Like 2-3 hours? And how's life in school and work? It's doing good. I love you. Everything's going great. Most of these I've duplicated. I don't know if I did something wrong when I was placing this together, but okay, one last question. So if your girlfriend is acting like a brat all day, what will you do? Do you talk to her first or do you give her punishments? Which one will you do? Okay, so it's really hard to deal with that sometimes because some part of my brain is like, oh, I know why you're being bratty. I know what you want. I'm going to give you what you want. But then the other part of my brain is like, are you okay? Do we need a moment? So if I'm like with a partner and we have like a security word, I will ask them like, do you need... First off, automatically my brain switches on the opposite side. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you're being such a brat. But if their response is still aggressive towards me, then I would normally just plain out just say, do you need to use your safe word right now? And if they say no or yes, that will be where I take it. Whether we need to have a talk and just figure out what's going on, and I just need to let whatever guard that is go and just hear you out and see what's going on, how I can fix it. That's different. But once I get that no, oh bitch, oh, okay, and I feel like punishment has to match the crime. Punishment has to match the crime. It just really does. I had one girlfriend one time. She was being mean to me because she was being a brat. She ignored me for like a whole day. And normally like we'd text or talk throughout the day. She ignored me for the whole day because I didn't get her something or something. I forgot what it was. Or pick up something because I had to do something. It wasn't like I was doing it just to say like a no is a no. It's like literally I could not physically do whatever the action was. And I just tied her up. Like I tied up her arms behind her back. I tied up her legs together. And I put a mask over her eyes. And I just let her sit right there. And I like finished the rest of my chores that I had in my house that day. Because I feel like the punishment matched the crime. Like, you ignored me a whole day because you didn't get what you want. So I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to reward you afterwards. Don't worry. Like, you're going to be fine. But you're going to have to wait. Like, you made me wait all day to talk to you. Like, I've been wanting to talk to you all day. I'm going to make you wait. So I feel like the punishment has to match the crime. It just really does. And of course, like I'm not like, I try not to be as harsh as possible, but I also don't want to ruin the moment, if that makes sense. So I still check in, make sure everything's okay. But I think I had her tied up like that for like at least an hour, because I had deep cleaned like my room. It was fun for me. I have fun. And I made it worse because I made her get dressed up for it. So she had to like sit there in lingerie. It was great. And she couldn't say anything. I mean, she could say something. I didn't like tape her mouth, but it's like, what do you say? Other than like, what are you doing? Like, I would just explain to her what to do. Oh, like I'm sweeping my floor, and she's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sweeping the floor." And then just, I'm like, "This is the most you've talked to me all day, so I'm enjoying this. Since you spent the whole day ignoring me." Um, what's new in your life? What's something you're looking forward to? Um, I'm gonna go see the new Demon. I'm gonna go see the new Demon Slayer movie, so I'm looking forward to that. I like how that's so boring. Also, I recently started to collect comic books. Specifically found out that you no longer have to buy each comic. Because as a kid, that's what we have to buy each comic, and they now make them as books. So I've been collecting the Marvel comic books of like the full books, and I love them. So that's what's new. What's your favorite country? I haven't been a lot of places. Um, uh, favorite country? Country? What's a? Is Jamaica technically a country? I haven't been there in a while. That's an island. It's a country. Jamaica. There you go. I have family there, so that counts. I could say America, but it's looking a little weird over here, so God bless. God bless. Isn't that what we say? Countries in Europe you want to visit. I've already been to France. I was very young. I do want to go back though. And Europe? I would love to do like a full European tour. You know how everyone, I want to do a full European summer. I would do that whole thing. Honestly, I would just love to just sit on a good wine vineyard, like in the countryside, and just hang out there and learn how to make wine and sip it and get drunk every day. Yeah, I can't think of much that goes on in Italy because I don't live there. Like, I don't know what goes on in Europe much because I don't live there. Or in the UK. I want to go to Greece. Greece looks like fun, but I don't know what goes on there. I just see like people's videos or images of them like eating food or hanging out there. But I would literally go anywhere as long as I know I'm not gonna die or get hurt. I'll go. Do you play any video games? Right now, no. No, I just can't keep the attention span for it. I can't. I tried to get my niece to teach me how to play Minecraft, and I just could not keep the attention span for it. I think I'm getting old. Cause back in the day we used to have the Wii. I used to love the Wii and the Xbox, and I used to play Call of Duty. That was the last time I played video games. I used to collect the Call of Duties, but I gave those to one of my cousins. Like after I like outgrew it and I moved off from home. So I'm like, now I don't even have like a console. I don't have anything. I do want a Nintendo Switch so I can play cozy games like the straw game where they build houses and stuff. Because I used to have a DS when I was a kid, and I liked Animal Crossing because you play it every day. Um, I had all the other games too, like the Cookie Mama. I was a girly girl, so like Hannah Montana, the Bratz game. I love a good Mario Kart, but I have not like true gaming. I have not did that in years. So, and I used to love like I can play Call of Duty right now, and it'll feel like for the first time ever again because that's how long ago it's been. Least favorite music genre. Um, least favorite. Damn. Hmm. Least favorite? Damn. Honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, but like rave music has been my least favorite recently. Why? I back in like the mid 2000s, 2015, it was like every song on the radio had one of those like dance breaks in the middle of them. But I think now it's just like, why didn't we just fill that with lyrics? So I would think right now, and it's gonna change. Watch, because somebody's gonna come out with a good song and be like, okay, this kind of eats. But like, we used to listen to whole songs where it's just like, like that was the whole song, and we used to sit there through that. And I'm like, why would we sit there through this whole song? There's no lyrics, or right in between, they didn't have a chorus. They would just play the beat as the chorus. Where are you now that I need you? And then there's just music. That's it. Is that technically the chorus? I don't know. I also don't like when I listen to like Motown or like older music that towards the very end they just, okay, if you ever listen to like I Want to Be Your Lover by Prince, what I'm talking about is the end of the song. There was no need for the band to still be playing. Like, there's turn the TV off. Turn the band. What happened to fading the music out at the end? No, Prince was just like, let them play. Fill that with lyrics. Fill it with lyrics. Fill it with lyrics. Even like The Weeknd by SZA. Why do I need this much music for the intro? Sorry. You should make ASMRs where you pretend to be YouTubers or artists or characters, all sorts of stuff. You should be beyond the girlfriend title, just being a girlfriend. I mean, I can. I just kind of got stuck in the loop of it. Honestly, that was something I really wanted to try. Maybe I will, because I wanted to do something where I'm just like a bestie, like just me and bestie audios. But it's really hard to get your brain out of the loop that you're currently in. But I will definitely. You should make a interesting driving ASMR. Wink, wink. I would love to, and we can do some backseat action if you want to. So I'm gonna save that. Make video about buying a new car. Okay, you and your girlfriend buy a new car. Okay, I'm gonna save this one. Okay, that way I can't spoil it earlier. Make a video game challenge video. Okay. Do you think aliens exist somewhere in the universe? I think aliens, um, yes, but I don't know if they would want to come here specifically. I feel like we are such pick-me's as Earth is like, oh, the planet, da da da. Like, I don't think aliens would be that interested in us as we are them. And I feel like if they do come here, I don't think they would do some big dramatic invasion like we think. Because I don't think we as humans would do that to another planet either, because it's just so much risk and safety. You know how much technology you have to have, and now you're burning it up for this other planet filled with a bunch of, like, just think about how other aliens think about Earth. Like, we have a bunch of animals, and then we are like little crickets that are everywhere, like annoying fleas on the backs of this rock. Like, I don't think they would just be like, let's stumble right in between this and negotiate with these annoying things. No. Um, but yeah, I do think I believe in almost like alternate universes as well. It definitely has to be another version of me sitting around somewhere recording the same video but in a different voice or something. But yeah, I think aliens are real. I think we have proof of them. I also don't think, I think when we think of aliens, we think of them as the equivalent to humans. Like, they will have language and an intelligence and a ship like humans. But I'm like, we don't realize that our animals are also as equally as intelligent as us. So I would think they wouldn't have, like, we know what the classic alien looks like, the big head and the fingers, the three fingers. I don't think any aliens would look just like that prediction, unless it's real and Area 51 is all that shit is real, and they've been trying to like screw us over all these years. But I think aliens would look different, in other words. And I don't think aliens would be as aggressive, because they don't care to come to this planet in a crazy manner, at least as of recently. And if so, I mean, if according to the government the planet is dying, I don't think they really want to come here. This dead ass planet. Like nobody, this infested ass planet. I don't think they would want to come here. So I don't know. Yes, I do think aliens are real because I think a lot of things are real. I still think dragons are real. I think unicorns are real. It's a fucking horse. It's just a horse with a fucking horn. There's nothing you can unconvince me of that. It's a horse with a fucking horn. They try to tell me magic isn't real, but you see people do voodoo in New Orleans all the time. You can't unconvince me. Dragons aren't real, bitch. I've seen an alligator, bitch, and it looks like a dragon to me. I'm so sorry. A bearded dragon that looks like a dragon to me. That big ass gecko from like Hey Jesse, that looks like a fucking dragon to me. So you can't really unconvince me. Fairies and shit, angels, all of these creatures with wings. I've seen birds before. You can't unconvince me. So dinosaurs. Okay, I feel like if aliens aren't real, dinosaurs can't be real, and they be digging them bones up all the time trying to convince us some things are real. So close enough. Close enough. Favorite snack? Y'all should already know it's cookies. I mean, I love a good Lay's chips. I love a good Takis. Oh, I can eat an avocado like straight up raw. I know that sounds crazy, but like with some tahini on top, oh, I can just eat a straight up avocado. Don't judge me. Also, I love sushi. I don't like sushi with all the shit on it. I like sushi. Don't need all that shit. Just rice and the meat. Rice, salmon, maybe a little seaweed. You don't need all of that stuff on there. If you want some little pizzazz, little soy sauce, little dippity dip, little wasabi. I can't do deep fried sushi. It just makes me cringe so bad, and it's not refreshing. If I wanted a ball of deep fried stuff, I would not order sushi. Like I would go to the nearest, I don't know, Captain D's and order hush puppies. Like no, that's a crab cake. That's what that is. I think maybe because my brain associates fried crab meat with either fried fish or a crab cake. Like you're ordering a crab cake with seaweed and rice. I don't know. What is your type if you gave one? Femme. Oh, what's my type? Femme, Dutch, any? Oh, like what am I? Also, do you consider yourself to be more femme or mask? Okay. Or I'm going to bed. I can't even say this word. I would consider myself to be more feminine. I can dabble into masculinity because I like to wear streetwear. But I like to get my hair and nails done and my lashes done. I can't help it. I can't help it at all. It makes me a girly pop. I could literally walk around and go shopping in the boys' clothes section and still have my hair and nails done. It's just something about not having my hair done that it makes me, and I can't get a tape up. It just makes me mad to like, I don't feel like myself if I have like a masculine hairstyle. I need that bust down 30-inch. I do. I need that bust down 30-inch. I do. And also, this don't sound crazy, but I keep my titties high up. I gotta put that bra on. And in sports bras, my boobs sit on my neck. Like I can't hide that. So I can't Billie Eilish this shit. I can't do it. Like, and they're not huge, but like most of the shirts and stuff I wear is like, I always gonna give like a feminine flair. Always. Even if I want to be fully masked, I could wear a whole suit and it's just like ass and titties. Ass and titties. Ass, hair, titties, nails. Sorry. But I like dating. Most recent ones I've been dating is films, but I don't mind. I can dibble and dabble. I have not dated a lot of studs. I haven't. I don't think they're attracted to me because I be dressing masculine sometimes. I don't think they are. But yeah, I mean, if they want to holler, I'm here to answer. Well, I can't right now. But on a normal day, I answer. I answer. Let me see what it's about. Um. Okay, let's see. Any more questions? Do you still like girls? Is so funny to be a question. I hope so. Um. Pick me, choose me, love me, Rosie. I love you. It's so cute. What's your favorite kind of compliment to hear from a listener? Um, I love when y'all give me like parts of the audio that you like. Like I loved it when you said this or when you did this. I don't know why. I don't know why. Or even if it's not a compliment and you're telling me like, "Oh, next time you should add this." I like that too. It's so reassuring because it's like I know you actually listened to this and you didn't fall asleep halfway and then just left a good comment. I don't know. I like when you give me details. And I mean, I still like it when like you I don't know. Um Hi Baba, just checking in. I be losing my own train of thought. I like being complimented. I just love nicknames. I love it. I love it when y'all call me baby or bubba or wifey. I love it. It's just I can't lie and say that I don't enjoy that when I do. I do. Maybe it's a little selfish of me, a little what is it, egotistic? I do. It makes my heart flutter a little bit. I love it. Girl just got my driver's license. I can't park at the beginning though. The lady was kind of shady, but we made it. How was your experience getting your driver's license? I had to flirt with a man. It was not a good experience. I was so nervous. So I was talking through the whole time. Like he was like, "Okay, we're going to start the engine." And I would literally say out loud, "Okay, I'm going to press the button. I'm going to start the engine." Cuz I was that nervous. Cuz I was like, I don't want to have to come back and do it twice. Cuz people talk bad at you when you're in high school and you get your driver's license and you fail. Like my thought process, get this shit done. So I was living in an area where you have to learn how to park on a hill, and I fucked that up. So I thought, oh my god, I'm not gonna get my license. But I ended up passing, and I did have to like I said, I was talking to myself out loud. So at some parts when I was driving, I would just be talking to this guy. I don't remember what I was talking to him about, but I knew I was trying to be super flirtatious. Because I was like, how long have you been doing this? Like, just yapping. And I'm a child, but I wasn't thinking. I'm literally like a senior year of high school, think I'm grown. I was like 18, 19, think I'm grown. No, like, was I 18? I was in high school. What is that, 17? How old was I? I was a baby. Thinking I was flirting with this grown man, but either way, your girl got her license, and I left with my dignity a little bit. But I was cheesing, and like I had did my makeup that day because I was like, if I don't do anything, I'm gonna have to suck some dick in the parking lot for my license because I have to get this shit done. Like I was like, no matter what, I have to do what I gotta do. And this was before I knew I had a male like instructor. I was trying to get the job done. I wanted that license bad, and I wanted to get it done. Don't do that. I do not advise that. Don't flirt with weirdos. Just don't. And I don't think that made a difference. I actually passed the test, but I think my brain told me like, just talk to him super nice. Talk to him super nice. You'll get it. Um, um, Leanne, love you lots too. Like I said, I'm not reading the whole things, but I'll say your names because I'm trying to get through this. Let's see. Where are you? How are you? I love you. I miss you. Have you ever watched Love Island USA? I watched the season before this season with who won? Serena and PPG. I like the PPG season only because I can't watch that much TV, y'all. I just can't. Like sitting through hours of the show was crazy, but I did end up watching that while I was like getting my hair braided. I watched the whole season like for a weekend. for the Sabrina and Cordell season because I simply wanted to watch. Um, I simply just wanted to watch Sabrina cuss Cordell out, and I needed context for it because I was watching it, of course, with everybody posting it on TikTok or on YouTube and Instagram. But I simply wanted to know what was the buildup of her cussing his ass out because all of the other clips around that, she seemed like she was chilling. Cordell seemed like he was chilling. So I was like, why is their storyline like have this huge escalation? And when I found out what happened at that Casa El Mor, I said, oh, cuss his ass out. Cuss his ass out, Sabrina. What she say? Fuck you. Fuck you, Cordell. Shut the fuck up. I love that. I love a good crash out, especially if it's real good and clean. Have you ever watched The Summer I Turned Pretty? No, I will watch it for you guys though because I'm interested. Simply because, if you are you team Colonel or Jeremiah? I want to watch it because for some reason everybody keep posting her ring, and let me tell you, I don't know who's who. I don't know who's Jeremiah or Conrad, but bitch, whoever gave her that fuck ass ring is the person I'm against. What? You can go get a ring pop from the store with a bigger rock. I feel like that's a humiliation ritual. It has to be. Who's your favorite singer of all time? Beyonce. Because who else would it be? I like Adele a little bit, but I feel like they're two different. There's so many artists. I need to pick each genre of my favorite singers from each genres. But Beyonce will always be number one in everybody's lives. Where are my beehives? What she say? You part of that lady beehive? That crap killed me when they exposed that lady for going to the Beyonce concert after she said Beyonce was a witch. Oh my god. How many kids do you want? Unfortunately, because I think I'm a woman's wife. I believe myself to be a woman's wife. Having children is not something easy. Like I can't just pop my pussy and babies come out. Unfortunately, you have to go through that extensive like IVS process. So, I would say just by having one kid, I'll be good. But if I can at least have like two or three would be perfect because I feel like the first one is like you got to get your body used to everything. All those hormones and stuff, it's crazy. But three is like done. Good. Everybody has a baby to take care of. We'll have a little one. The third one will be like the official baby. We'll have a middle child and an older one. The only thought process is I can't have two middle childs. I would feel the neglect is heavy. I would only do two kids too. That would be great. If I could just do two, it would be great. But my thought process is when you do two and there's an age gap between the two, it kind of, I don't know. We'll see when the time comes. But I will probably max out at 4 if I really want to go crazy. But honestly, minimum 3 is perfect to me in my brain. I feel like it's great because we'll have a baby, like a baby, like the baby of the family. And we will have that third one later on. Like I will have the first two closer in age and then the third one later on. So when the first two eventually, oh mom, like we get boring and shit when they're teenagers, then we'll still have a baby to like enjoy holidays with and stuff like that. What's your most embarrassing moment? Dog. Embarrassing? Oh, I joined the spelling bee one year. Was it spelling bee that I did that or the oh, it was like a math thing. So imagine a spelling bee, but it's like a math competition. And I had to go against me and the other smartest person in class. This is like middle school or something like that. In this algebra class to prove that I can outsmart him. So I passed all of our little test things because we did like we had like cahoots. So I would choose whoever chooses the question quicker gets the answer. And I had beat this dude's ass in like algebra questions and stuff, right? I thought I was the shit. And I sucked at math, but I I think I was guessing the answers too well, or the questions he just wasn't good at. I did all of that just to go to the math competition and give every answer wrong. And that was the most embarrassing thing, because that guy was more qualified than I was to do that math thing. I forgot what they called it, like a fair or like a. It was almost like you ever see oh my gosh, it's just like what is it? Mean Girls? It's just like Mean Girls, but I was in middle school, not high school. It was almost just like that, where she has the math competition and you go against other schools and stuff. Except this was like the entry level, and we went against one school. You're supposed to go against multiples, and instead of having like a whole team of people, it's just one on one. So school for school, and then they would trade, like your one on one, and then we would trade to another person their one on one, trade to the other person their one on one, and I happened to get all of my one on one questions fucking wrong. It was fucking amazing. Absolutely fucking embarrassing too. Like, just in front of a bunch of people. I looked like I didn't know what 4 + 4 was. This one is, I'm gonna save that. That one too. I'm gonna save that one. That one I'm gonna save. Oh, Leasia. Okay. OMG, so happy right now. First, how are you? I'm doing good. Hi, Leasia. You're from Oklahoma? Girl. Sweet home. That's Alabama. I'm stupid as fuck. What's the Oklahoma song? Ain't no home without Oklahoma. Or no, ain't no Oklahoma without home. I have to look that up. It's a country song, but I'm gonna play it for you one day, girl. My mom wanted to name me after my dad and the continent Asia. Oh, I had a friend named Glen Asia at one point, so I think my brain kind of calculated that way. How many roommates do I have? Um, Dog. It's like 4 or 5 of us. We don't count that man. It's 4 of us. Um, what do you think about Labubus? I think they're so cute. I actually just got Sweetheart a box. First of all, I know exactly what they are. They are creepy as fuck. Things going with Sweetheart is going great. Thank you for asking. I like how you asked all the questions right. Yes, I do know about the Labubus. I got Miss Sweetheart they were like rainbow colored ish. I know they weren't Lafufus. I learned the difference. She told me it's Labubus versus Lafufus. Lafufus are the fake ones, and they heads turn in circles and shit. I got her the real Labubus. Let me tell you about that mystery box of Labubus. That mystery box of Labubu is gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you some real money. That box gonna be like $200-$300. Let me tell you. Discord server, I somebody else asked about the Discord server. I don't even know how to run that thing properly, so I have given up. Cold hard given up. I tried because I thought we were supposed to be chatting in there or something. I quit it on Discord. I'm so sorry. But still have Twitter, still have Reddit, still have YouTube. I couldn't keep up with it. But yes, them little was expensive as shit just for you to hook them onto your bag. Yes, I do regret it low key. I mean, I'm happy she was happy. You know, I can't get mad at that. She was happy, very grateful. But that's it. Like, it's too expensive for a bag charm. That's all they are. It's bag charms. Little Pop Mart. I got it off the Pop Mart site. Let me tell you, and she was upset because the ones that she wanted, they had sold out, and I was like, oh my god, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, they don't restock? And she's like, they don't da 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 da. I don't understand. And I seen them at the mall for like half the price, but apparently those are the foo-foos. So yes, and I heard some of them are like hunted and shit. I ain't want to get her no little foo-foos and have her scratched up in the middle of the night. So I think they're cute though. I can put one on one of my purses or something. I think they're cute, but I'm not really into them. I did like the crybaby ones. I think those are cute. But they look like the little Where the Wild Thing bears to me. That's just what they look like to me. I don't know. That's all. I think this is it. What type of person are you when you start catching feelings for someone? Are you shy or avoidant? No. Um, Definitely not avoidant. Shy maybe, because I feel very nervous. I don't want you to leave. Like once I'm attached, I don't want you to go. So I pretty much am like very yearning. I'll do anything you want. I'm very easily influenced and very manipulate. Like you can manipulate me very easily when I want you, because I'm gonna do anything to keep you satisfied. And then I'm gonna continue that throughout the relationship. I just think I like we have to make compromises on things. So I'm like, okay, I can't deal. But never avoidant. That's a lie. Yes, I am. I will avoid doing things because I don't want to rush the process. Like, you know how long it took me and Miss Sweetheart to actually have sex? It was just like so. I just didn't want to rush. I didn't want to rush because I was like, if we do it too early and she hates, like I didn't want to rush. I didn't want to rush it at all. I still don't. I still don't. It's like I even like initiating now for me is hard. I have to really want to have sex, and it's like she has to like she initiates in like her own way. Like I have to ask. I'm like, are you trying to? And then she's like, oh my gosh, yes, shut up, don't say it literally. But my brain is like, I'm still like freeze mode. I'm still, yeah, I would say I'm shy, and I will avoid certain things, like saying certain things to try to not make you nervous, if that makes sense. If you had to choose, will you either keep the best cookies ever or this channel? House school is crazy. After saying that, keep the best cookies ever or this channel. Dog, would I abandon y'all for some cookies? The best cookies ever? I would keep the channel simply because of the longevity. And once I eat them cookies, they're gone. So, dog, but in my life, dang, that's a hard. Why would you ask me that? Fuck, damn, man, fuck you, for real. Damn, cookies are life, but they're not nutritionists. So I would keep this channel. I can't be walking around with a big bag for life, but I would definitely regret it. I would choose you guys, but I would regret it every single time I see somebody else eat a cookie. Would you date someone who goes to church, and what is your go-to food? My go-to food right now have been Korean corn dogs. Oh my gosh, with the sugar on the top, top tier. Love a good Korean corn dog. Like I said, I've been eating freaking raw, straight up avocados. I don't know if my body's been craving it or whatever, but truly, I've just been eating straight up avocados. And yeah, I'll date somebody who goes to church. My thing is, I'll even go to church with you. Just don't force your religion on me. I just can't deal. Like I can't do the Christian hypnotism. It's like it's wild to me. And I'm not going to any church that is really homophobic or causing harm to its members by peer pressure, emotional damage. I'm not here to condone or be a part of that. I'll be at a church where they're actually doing what churches need to do to get that tax write off, helping the community, serving the community, causing people to have better lives or make better choices. That's what I believe you should be doing when you're at church, providing those services that you know the members need and the community around them. That's what I think. I'm not going to church to be shamed of my sexuality or of my life choices at all. I don't believe in that. I don't like that at all. I kind of like Catholic church because they at least the Catholic churches that I've been to, like growing up, they don't really like, it's real short, sweet, get to the point, you leave. It just be those other ones where you just be like, girl, we here all day, all day. But like for my girlfriend, I'll go to church with her if she wants me to. Yeah, of course. I'll read the word. Ain't a problem. I think this is it. Oh, last one. Hi, Jill. Just wanted to know if you were making a part 2 for breaking up with your rockstar girlfriend. We shall see. I think I don't know if I finished recording that, but I think the whole script is done. But that is it. How long was this? 2 hours. 2 hours, and I hope I sound as tired as I feel. But I love you guys. This shall be posted for you guys, and I'll open another document for you guys to just fill in anytime you guys have questions and stuff before the next Q&A. So maybe once I like watch the shows and movies you guys ask me to watch, you'll have some place where I can like read your rants about it and stuff. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for 5,000. I realize I can't sometimes when I do kisses on like my hand, it sounds different, but it's like me blowing a kiss to you guys. I love you. I'm literally doing this with my eyes closed because I'm that tired. Thank you, Sai, so much. My wifeys, my day ones, I appreciate your support. And no matter what you're doing right now or where you're at, just know you're loved genuinely. And I hope you have a good day, night, or whatever you're doing. And go watch another audio. Love you. Bye.